Good afternoon and welcome to Stallings Stadium at Elm Street Park in Greenville, North Carolina for the third game of the day for the 8 to 10-year-old 2019 Tournament of State Champions. Today's matchup features the Florida State Champion, Tampa Bay Little League out of Tampa, Florida, versus the Georgia State Champion, Northern Little League out of Columbus, Georgia. Florida will be the visiting team. Your starting lineup for the Florida squad: number 8, Ashton Metcalf, leading off, playing center field. Number 44, Rhett Dixon, starting on the mound. Number 2, Jack Smythe, playing short. Number 22, Jordan Della Roca, playing right field. Number 39, Trey Sudreth, is behind the plate. Number 99, Beck Meyer, is playing first. Number 11, Brogan Hall, is playing left field. Number 27, TJ Maiello, starting at second base. Number 10, Benjamin Mallon, starting at third. Your subs for the Tampa Bay Little League All-Stars is number 9, Yeager Bedford. Number 12, Will Telegny. And number 84, Sam Telegny. The Florida squad is coached by Tommy Sudreth and Rhett Dixon Sr. Michael Metcalf is the manager. The Georgia All-Stars, representing Northern Little League out of Columbus, Georgia. Number 11, Braxton Wilkinson, is on the mound. Number 7, Levi Thompson, is behind the plate. Number 1, Cam Carino, playing shortstop. Number 65, Braden Grigsby, playing center field. Number 3, Hudson Clark, playing first base. Number 6, Sam Hilton, in right field. Number 10, Aiden Bowman, is at third base. Number 21, Gabe Galarza, playing second. Number 18, Colin Snyder, is playing left field and batting ninth. Number 99, Nick Hatchell, is a sub, joined by number 5, Parker Watkins. Number 22, Kylan Houston. Number 8, Dylan Bowman. And number 14, Ben Brewer. The Northern Little League All-Stars are coached by Jason Hilton, David Galarza, and the manager is Will Thompson. Georgia will be the home team for this matchup. Your starting battery for the Northern Little League squad: Brandon Wilkinson on the mound and Levi Thompson doing the catching. Due up this inning for the Florida squad is Ashton Metcalf, Rhett Dixon, and Jack Smythe. Wilkinson fires from the stretch, paints the outside corner for called strike one, and we're underway. Wilkinson set, delivers, and a pitch is lifted into shallow right field. The second baseman goes back and makes his catch for the first out. Brett Dixon, number 44, the starting pitcher for the Tampa squad, steps in, left-handed batter. Pitch on the way, and he takes in for ball one. One 0 count. Pitch on the way. Comes in low for ball two. Two 0 count on Dixon. And he takes on the inner third for strike one. 2-1 count. Wilkinson working from the stretch from the first base side of the rubber. And Dixon is late on the fastball, fouls it off to the left out of play. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the first inning. And off-speed pitch is hammered foul down the right field line. Two count. Pitch on the way. And fastball is fouled back again. Dixon putting together a great at-bat, seen 6 pitches so far. 2-2 count. We're in the top of the first inning for the third game of the day. And the off-speed pitch is just off the plate for ball 3. Full count. And that pitch is fouled back. Dixon stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat on the way. And Dixon works a walk. Great at-bat by Brett Dixon. Saw 9 pitches and finally gets a walk out of it. Florida has their first base runner of the afternoon. Jack Smythe, number 6, the shortstop, comes to the plate for Florida. Looks like Georgia's going to shift a little bit with their outfielders, and Smith is way in front of the fastball. 0-1 count on Smythe. Pitch on the way. Comes in low for ball 1. One count. And Smythe swings through the offering for strike 2. 1-2 pitch on the way. Off speed, and Smythe is out in front for the second out. Now at the plate is number 22, Jordan De La Roca, and De La Roca takes the first pitch he sees and rockets it into right field. Rhett Dixon on his horse goes from first to third. And Florida is threatening here in the top of the first inning with 2 outs. 2-out hit by Jordan De La Roca. It's going to bring Trey Sudreth to the plate, the catcher for the Tampa squad. Sudreth shows bunt, pulls back, takes on the outer third for called strike one. And Sudreth takes right down Elm Street for strike two. 0-2 count on Sudreth. Tampa threatening. Runner on third, runner on first, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. And that ball is hit on a line right into the glove of the second baseman for the third out. Tampa squad strands 2 runners on 1 hit and a walk. The pitcher for the Georgia squad, Braxton Wilkinson, finishes the inning on 19 pitches. We're back for the bottom of the first inning. The starting battery for the Tampa squad is going to be Rhett Dixon on the mound, number 44, and number 39 is behind the plate, Trey Sudreth. Do it for Georgia this inning is Braxton Wilkinson, Levi Thompson, and Cam Carino. Wilkinson is a right-handed batter. He takes outside for ball one. Dixon, right-handed pitcher for the Tampa squad, working from the stretch. 1-0 count on Wilkinson. And Wilkinson takes high for ball two. Two-a pitch on the way. Pates the outer third for called strike one. Two-one count on Wilkinson. Dixon delivers, and Wilkinson promptly delivers that pitch into right center field for a leadoff single. Levi Thompson's at the plate, number 2 for Georgia. Shows bunt. And bunted foul down third base line. Pitch was high. Very difficult for him to get on top of that, to get it down fair. 0-1 count on Thompson. Shows bunt again. Takes high for ball one. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike on Levi Thompson, number 7 for Georgia. Shows bunt again and bunts it foul down the third base line again. 2 strikes on Thompson. Dixon from the stretch fires high off the catcher's glove, off the netting, but throw down to second, not in time to get to Speedy Wilkinson. Georgia has their first runner of the day in scoring position. And that pitch catches Thompson in the rib cage. He's going to take a minute down the first base line to shake that off. He did his job. He got the runner to second into scoring position and did not give up an out in doing so. Number 1, Cam Carino, the starting shortstop for the Northern squad. Steps into the box, right-handed hitter. And the first pitch he sees from Wilkinson is on its way. Just off the plate for ball 1. Northern Little League threatening, no outs. Runners on first and second. The pitch on the way, high for ball 2. And Carino swings through the 2-0 offering for strike 1. Two-1 count on Carino. And that's over his head. Gratuitous bounce. And play down at third. Not in time. The runner at third or second hesitated when the ball bounced right back to the catcher. Catcher had trouble picking it up. Wilkinson advanced just in under the tag at third. Thompson goes down to second. And Carino takes high and outside for ball 4. And we're going to have our first conference of the afternoon. Northern Little League out of Columbus, Georgia, with a serious threat here in the bottom of the first inning. Bases are loaded, no outs. The cleanup hitter, Braden Grigsby, number 65, coming to the plate. He's the starting center fielder for the Georgia squad. And Florida is going to bring the infield in here. Well, on second thought, they're going to back the middle up, play about halfway, and the third baseman and the first baseman are playing in. And Grigsby takes on the outer third for called strike 1. Rhett Dixon's going to have to bear down here to get out of this jam. Just high for ball 1. 1-1 count. Dixon delivers. High for ball 2. Braden Grigsby, right-handed hitter. Dixon with a 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches Grigsby on the backside, and Georgia has drawn first blood this afternoon. Hudson Clark, number 3, steps at the plate, and he takes on the outer third for a called strike 1. Hudson Clark, number 3, playing first base for the Northern squad. Base is still juiced. 1 run already in, no outs. 0-1 count on Clark, and Clark fouls that pitch straight back for strike 2. Rhett Dixon at 20 pitches so far through in the first. Pitch on the way, fouled straight back again. Clark stays alive. Dixon from the stretch, kicks, fires, outside, off the catcher's glove. Quick recovery, though. No advance by any of the runners. One-two count on Clark. Pitch on the way. Just off the plate for ball 2. Two-two count on Hudson Clark. Dixon fires, and that's fouled straight back. Hudson Clark putting together a great at-bat. Two-two count on Clark. Pitch on the way, fouled back again. Two-two pitch on the way. And Clark out in front of that one fouls it off again. And the pitch outside for ball 3. Seems that this Georgia team is very disciplined at the plate. They know what their strike zone is. It's very tight. Full count pitch on the way. And that's fouled back off the catcher and umpire. Clark stays alive. Payoff pitch. Fouled back, out of play. And the pitch, and that's lifted high on the infield. Infield fly rule in effect. And we have our first out. Hudson Clark sees 10 or 11 pitches during that at-bat. Finally retired on the infield pop-up. Sam Hilton, number 6, at the plate. the left-handed hitting right fielder. And first pitch he sees is high and outside off the backstop. Quick recovery by the catcher, no advance for ball one. One oh count on Hilton. He takes outside for ball two. Pitch on the way from Dixon. Catches the outside corner for called strike one. Two-one count on Hilton. Corner still in for Georgia, and Hilton fouls that offering back off the backstop for strike two. Corner still in for Georgia, or I'm sorry, Florida. Middle playing halfway. 2-2 count. And Hilton drives that ball into center field. Shallow center. We're going to have a play at the plate. Throw comes in, and the runner at third is out by 5 feet. Florida gets out of the bases loaded, one out jam with the double play, cutting down the runner at the plate. Center fielder from Florida, number 8, Ashton Metcalf, with a rocket out of center field on the fly ball. At the end of one complete, Georgia 1, Florida nothing. Leading off the top of the second inning for the Florida squad is going to be Beck Meyer. Meyer takes on the outer third for called strike one. And Meyer takes low for ball one. Brett Dixon allows one run finishes the inning on 35 pitches. Meyer takes on the outer corner, called strike two. Braxton Wilkinson on the mound for the Georgia squad. Kicks, delivers, and Meyer swings through that pitch for the first time. Due up for the Tampa squad, Brogan Hall, number 11. The left fielder, right-handed batter, steps in. And the first pitch he sees is rifled out of play to the right for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch outside for ball one. One pitch on the way. Outside again, ball two. 2-1 count. Wilkinson from the stretch. Fires just inside, ball three. Hitters count for Brogan Hall, 3 balls, 1 strike. We're in the top of the second inning. And Hall drives that ball into right field. Right fielder takes a couple steps back and makes the catch. 2 outs on the board.
Now batting number 27, TJ Milo.
TJ Maiello, number 27, the second baseman for Tampa, steps into the box for his first at bat of the day. And Maiello fouls that first pitch he sees straight back off the net for strike one. A 1 count on Maiello. And Maiello fouls the 0-1 pitch. Back out of play for strike two. Oh, 2 count, 2 outs. And Maiello goes down swinging. Braxton Wilkinson finishes his second inning of work on 31 pitches. Due up for the Georgia squad in the bottom of the second inning is Aiden Bowman, Gabe Galarza, and Colin Snyder.
Played off the bottom half of the second inning for Georgia's number 10, Aiden Bowman.
Number 10, Aiden Bowman, third baseman for Georgia. He takes high for ball one. We do have a substitution for the Florida squad. It looks like Yeager Bedford is substituted in the fourth spot for Jordan De La Roca. Bowman takes the 1-0 pitch, drives it into left center field, and Georgia has another leadoff runner on. Gabe Galarza, number 21, shows bunt, takes high for ball one. Galarza, the starting second baseman for the Columbus squad. One 0 count on Galarza. And Galarza swinging, fouls it straight back for strike one. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gabe Galarza at the plate. Aiden Bowman at first after a leadoff single. Shows bunt again, takes outside for ball two. Two-one count on Galarza. Third baseman cheating a little bit on the grass. Shows bunt again, and he gets it down, and it dribbles foul for strike two. Two balls, 2 strikes on Galarza. And Galarza takes high for ball 3. Full count pitch on the way. And soft pop-up on the infield. First baseman comes over and makes a basket catch for the first out. Number 18, Colin Snyder, the starting left fielder for Georgia, steps to the plate in the 9 spot. Georgia trying to add to their lead here in the bottom of the second. Slim margin, 1-0. Snyder takes high for ball 1. Snyder takes high again for ball 2. Rhett Dixon trying to make it through his second inning of work unscathed. Still working from the stretch. Fires. And Snyder swings through the 2-0 offering for strike 1. Two-one count on Snyder. And Snyder lines that ball in the left center field. They had the left fielder pulled all the way around to left center, and he makes the catch easily. Leadoff batter, Braxton Wilkinson steps in. Wilkinson lined a single in the right center field in his first at bat. If Wilkinson can pull a ball, Aiden Bowman may have a chance to score from first. The left fielder for Florida is circled all the way around to left center. Center fielder is playing right center. Right fielder is playing about 10 to 12 feet off the line. Two-one count on Wilkinson. And he fouls that ball high in the air down the first base line. And first baseman runs out of room. Wilkinson stays alive. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. Pitch on the way from Dixon. And Wilkinson swings through it for strike 3. Georgia leaves a leadoff single stranded at first and in the end of 2 complete. It is Georgia 1, Florida nothing. Rhett Dixon finishes his second inning of work on 52 pitches. Much more efficient that inning after 35 in the first.
Off the top of the third inning for Florida's number 10, Benjamin Mallon.
9-1-2 due up for Florida in the top of the third. Benjamin Mallon, number 10, third baseman for the Tampa squad, steps into the box. And he takes high for ball 1. Braxton Wilkinson on the mound for his third inning of work. A pitch on the way, low for ball 2. Two-0 count. Outside, ball 3. Three-0 pitch. Just catches the outer corner. 3-1 count. Pitch on the way. Low for ball 4. And it looks like Georgia's going to roll with Wilkinson here. Back to the top of the order with Ashton Metcalf. And Metcalf takes on the outer third for called strike 1. Metcalf was retired on an infield pop in the first inning. A 1 count on Metcalf. Pitch on the shows, bunt, skips past the catcher off the backstop. And Mallon scoots into second. And we're going to have a conference on the mound with the Northern Little League manager and the catcher and pitcher. One count on Metcalf. Pitch on the way, and that's fouled back for strike 2. Wilkinson delivers, and that ball's chopped down the third base line. Third baseman Fields, long throw, not in time. And Tampa is threatening with no outs here in the top of the third inning. Infield single for Ashton Metcalf. The pitcher, Rhett Dixon, trying to help his cause. Shows bunt. Shows early, pulls back, takes inside. And Metcalf scoots down to second. The Tampa squad, 2 runners in scoring position, no outs. Pitcher Rhett Dixon at the plate, and he drives the ball. Backhand play by the second baseman. Dixon gets a run in. Outstanding play by the Georgia second baseman on the backhand side to keep that ball on the infield and get the out at first. Tampa evens the score. Metcalf moves over to third on the play. Tampa's still threatening. And the first pitch he sees grounded to the shortstop. Shortstop dives to his backhand side, keeps the ball on the infield, but it's another infield single for the Tampa squad. Jack Smythe with an RBI single, and Tampa has taken a lead. Yeager Bedford at the plate, subbed in for Jordan De La Roca last inning. And the first pitch he sees is a strike. Number 9, right-handed hitter. He takes outside. Ball gets away from the catcher. And Jack Smythe scoots down to second. And Bedford lifts that ball into center field. Center fielder makes a catch, and there will be no advance on the play. The catcher, Trey Sudrick, comes to the plate. Sudrith lined out to second to end the first. And Sudrith takes on the outer third for strike one. And Sudrith, slow roller over to third. Third baseman Fields fires over to first, and Tampa is retired. Not before scoring 2 runs to take the lead. Barring any substitutions, Levi Thompson, Cam Carino, and Braden Grigsby due up for the Georgia squad here in the bottom of the third inning. And we have a pitching change for the Tampa squad. Rhett Dixon's day of work on the mound is finished. He went 2 innings, gave up 1 run on 52 pitches. He will be eligible to pitch again after 3 days of rest. I'm sorry, after 2 days. Nicholas Hatchell entering the game for his first at bat. Number 99. He's replacing Levi Thompson. And the first pitch he sees comes in low for ball 1. TJ Maiello on the mound for the Tampa squad. One 0 pitch goes outside for ball 2. Hatchell, number 99, right-handed batter. Maiello from the stretch kicks, delivers, and that ball is rifled down the first base line, foul. Mallow gets a sign. Fires. And 2-1 pitch skips in for ball 3. Three-one count on Hatchell. First at bat of the game for this young man. And he takes high for ball 4. And Nick Hatchell comes in off the bench and draws a leadoff walk. Cam Carino steps to the plate in the 3 spot. Number 1 walked in his first at bat back in the first. And Carino takes a healthy cut at the first pitch he sees, fouls it straight back for strike 1. Oh, 1 count on Carino. Nick Hatchell at first after drawing a leadoff walk. And Carino lines the ball right at the third baseman. Third baseman sidestep, still makes the play, fires over to first, and catches Hatchell off the bag. 2 quick outs for the Tampa squad here in the bottom of the third. Braden Grigsby at the plate, number 65. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning, and the first pitch he sees, he fouls it straight back for strike 1. Oh, 1 count on Grigsby. Pitch on the way, and that ball's driven into left center field, and Grigsby has a 2-out single. Hudson Clark, number 3, the starting first baseman for the Georgia squad, steps to the plate. He flew out to the first baseman in the first inning in his first at bat. 2 outs. Runner on first for Georgia. Maiello delivers. Low for ball 1. Snap throw down to first, not in time. Maiello from the stretch, kicks, fires, and 1-0 pitch skips in, gets past the catcher. Grigsby goes down to second, and Georgia is threatening here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. 2-0 count on Hudson Clark. Maiello delivers. High for ball 3. Three-0 count on Clark. Maiello delivers. And slow roller out to short. Shortstop fields it. Fires over to first for the 3rd out. Georgia leaves a runner stranded at second to end the 3rd after 3 complete. Tampa 2. Northern Little League out of Columbus, Georgia 1. back to live action here at Stallings Stadium at Elm Street Park in Greenville, North Carolina for day 2 of the 8 to 10-year-old Tournament of State Champions. Due up for Florida this inning, barring any substitutions, is the 6, 7, and 8 spot, Meyer, Hall, and Maiello. Beck Meyer, first pitch he sees, fouls it straight back for strike 1. TJ Maiello finishes his first inning of work on 13 pitches. And Meyer delivers the 0-1 pitch into left field. Nice play by the left fielder. Cut that ball off before it gets to the fence and fire it back in quickly. And it looks like we may have a pitching change for Georgia as starting pitcher Braxton Wilkinson hits the 50 pitch count. And we are. Wilkinson will be eligible to pitch again on Tuesday. And the pitching change for Columbus is going to be Hudson Clark, number 3. Starting first baseman for the Georgia squad, the left-handed pitcher, goes to the mound and takes his warm-up pitches. And we're going to have a sub for the Florida squad. Number 12, Will Telegdy, batting for Brogan Hall in the 7th spot. And Telegdy takes on the outer third for strike 1. Slow roller out in front of the mound. Clark fields quickly, fires to second, try to get the lead runner, not in time. TJ Maiello at the plate. First pitch he sees, fires. Grounds the ball out to short. Short flips to second. Second baseman fires a strike to first for the double play. Meyer goes to third on the play. And number 84, Sam Telegdy, enters the game for Benjamin Mallon. And Telegdy swings through the first pitch he sees for strike 1. Telegdy takes off the plate for ball 1. Telegdy, ground ball out to short, shortstop fields, fires high, throw, draws the first baseman off the bag, and he's not able to get back in time. Run scores for Tampa. And we're back to the top of the order. Ashton Metcalf at the plate. Ball skips in. Nice block by the catcher to keep it in front. No advance. Metcalf is 1 for 2 on the day with a run scored. Flew out the second in the first inning. And infield single in the third. Two-0 count on Metcalf. Clark delivers. Catches the outer third for strike one. Two-one count on Metcalf. And Metcalf takes in the same spot, strike two. Deuce is wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Dribbler down third base line, goes foul. The Tampa squad already scratched a run here in the inning, trying to extend the inning. Runner on first, 2 outs. Ashton Metcalf, the leadoff batter at the plate, takes low, works the count full. Pitch on the way. Chopper up the middle, under the glove of the second baseman. Tough play for the second baseman. Big turn at second by Telegny, and he is tagged out. Tough play for the second baseman to make. It's going to go as a single. Telegny with a wide turn at second. Did not see the center fielder charging the ball. Center fielder throws the ball in, and Telegny is caught off the bag for the third out. Florida able to scratch a run to extend their lead to 3-1 going to the bottom of the fourth. Back to live action here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Number 8, Dylan Bowman enters the game. Batting for Sam Hilton in the 6th spot. TJ Maiello on the mound for his second inning of work. And Bowman drives that ball fair down the left field line. Ball gets into the corner. Bowman motoring around first into second with a leadoff double. Dylan Bowman takes the first pitch he sees from TJ Maiello and greets it very rudely with a double down the left field line. Sam Hilton re-enters the game, will run for Dylan Bowman. New batter for Georgia, Ben Brewer, number 14. The lefty steps in for his first at bat of the game. He is batting for Aiden Bowman in the 7th spot. First baseman on the grass, expecting to bunt. Brewer shows, pulls back, and takes high and in for ball 1. Shows bunt again, gets it down foul. One count on Brewer. Maiello from the stretch delivers. And Brewer bunts through the 1-1 offering for strike 2. One-two count on Brewer. And Brewer takes high for ball 2. Maiello comes set, kicks and fires, and Brewer fouls up pitch off the netting to stay alive. Sam Hilton running for Dylan Bowman after a leadoff double. No outs, bottom of the 4th inning. Ben Brewer at the plate. And Brewer takes high and outside for ball 3. Georgia trying to cut the lead in half. Runner in scoring position. Florida leading 3-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch to Brewer. Behind him for a walk. Runner goes down to 3rd. And it looks like we're going to have another substitute for the Georgia squad, and we're going to have a mound conference for the Florida squad. Quick reset, Sam Hilton at 3rd, running for Dylan Bowman, who had a leadoff double. Ben Brewer at 1st. Parker Watkins, number 5, enters the game. He is in the 8th spot for Gabe Galarza. Watkins shows bunt. Pulls back, takes off. On the corner, Brewer goes down to 2nd and is thrown out. No advance at 3rd. 1 out. Runner on third for the Georgia squad. Parker Watkins at the plate, 0-1 count on him. And Watkins drives that ball past the diving third baseman for the RBI single. Parker Watkins says, I don't need to bunt. Gabe Galarza re-enters the game to run for Parker Watkins. Watkins off the bench with an RBI single. Cuts the Florida lead in half. New batter for the Georgia squad, Kylan Houston, number 22, getting his first action of the day for Colin Snyder. And Houston, foul ball off the knob of the bat for strike one. Oh, 1 count on Houston. Galarza at first, 1 out. And Houston reaches on the fielder's choice. Ground ball to third. Third baseman plays it to the side. Throw not in time at second. Colin Snyder re-enters the game to run for Kylan Houston. And we're back to the top of the order for the Georgia squad. Runners in scoring position. Braxton Wilkinson at the plate. He has singled and struck out. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Looking to do some damage here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner first at second. 1 out. And Wilkinson takes a hefty cut at the first pitch he sees and fouls it straight back. Wilkinson takes outside for ball one. One count on Wilkinson. Gabe Galarza at second. And Wilkinson with a soft pop on the infield. Pitcher and third baseman kind of run into each other a little bit. TJ Maiello takes the out. That is our second out of the inning. Nick Hatchell re-enters the game. He batted for Levi Thompson in the third. Thompson came back in to play defense. Hatchell drew a walk in his first at bat. He takes high for ball one. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Georgia with 1 run in already, trying to add to that. And Hatchell swings through the 1-0 offering for strike one. Gabe Galarza at second, Colin Snyder at first, Nick Hatchell at the plate, and Hatchell takes in for ball 2. Tampa Little League, the Florida State champion, clinging to a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. Georgia threatening. Nick Hatchell takes outside for ball 2, I'm sorry. TJ Maiello on the mound. 2-1 pitch on the way. And that is ball 4. My apologies. Scoreboard had not caught up. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching conference. TJ Maiello is at 33 pitches. Bases are juiced for the Columbus squad, the Georgia State champion. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change for the Florida team. New pitcher for Florida. New pitcher for Florida, Jordan De La Roca re-enters the game to take the mound for the Florida squad, number 22. He will be batting in the 4th spot. And entering the game as a special pinch runner for Nick Hatchell is going to be Sam Hilton. Correction. Sam Hilton had re-entered the game and ran for Dylan Bowman. Hilton cannot be a special pinch runner. Nick Hatchell will return to first base and run.
Attention please, now re-entering the game and running for Georgia's number 7, Levi Thompson for number 9, Now batting number 1, Cam Carino.
And we are going to have a special pitch runner. Levi Thompson will re-enter the game and run for Nick Hatchell. Cam Carino at the plate. He has walked and lined out to third. Bases loaded. First pitch for De La Roca bounces in. Quick recovery by the catcher. No advance. Ball 1. One-0 count on Cam Carino. Bases juiced, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. De La Roca from the windup delivers low for ball 2. Nice pick by the catcher. Two-0 count on Carino. De La Roca kicks, delivers. Just off the plate for ball 3. Three-0 count on Carino. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch on the way. Catches the outer third for a called strike 1. Three-one count. De La Roca fires. High, ball 4, and Georgia has tied the game. Braden Grigsby at the plate, number 65. First pitch he sees is a strike. 0-1 count on Grigsby. Slow roller down to third. Third baseman fields and retreats, tags his bag for the 3rd out. Georgia able to scratch 2 runs and tie the game here in the bottom of the 4th. Jordan De La Roca ends the inning on 7 pitches. TJ Maiello finishes his day of work with 33. Leading off the top of the fifth inning for the Florida squad is Rhett Dixon. Dixon takes inside for ball one. And 1-0 pitch is lined out to left field. Left fielder makes the catch for the first out. Hudson Clark out for his second inning of work. Clark finished his first inning on 14 pitches. Jack Smythe at the plate takes on the outer third for a called strike one. Smythe has singled and struck out. Pitch on the way, and Smythe lines that ball down the right field line, gets past the right fielder. Smythe on his horse, rounding second, heading into third with a one-out triple. That's going to bring the pitcher to the plate. Jordan De La Roca is 1 for 1 on the day. And De La Roca takes low for ball one. Tie ball game. 3-3, top of the fifth inning. Florida threatening. Runner on third, one out. Jordan De La Roca at the plate takes high for ball two. Georgia fought back to tie the game in the bottom of the fourth. And Florida threatening again. Ball gets past the catcher. Gratuitous bounce off the backstop. Right back to him. No advance. Hudson Clark on the mound for Georgia. 3-0 count on Jordan De La Roca. Pitch on the way. Low. Ball four. Number 39, Trey Sudrith, comes to the plate in the 5 spot. Sudrith 0 for 2, and looks like we're going to have a pitching conference for the Georgia team. And we will have a pitching change. Clark reached 20 pitches, finishes his day of work with 22, will be eligible to pitch tomorrow. And it looks like our new pitcher is going to be number 6, Sam Hilton. Sam Hilton on the mound for Georgia. Trey Sudreth at the plate. Runners on first and third. And the first pitch that Sudreth sees gets past the catcher, and Florida has retaken the lead. Jack Smythe comes in to score. Jordan De La Roca goes down to second. 1-0 count on Sudreth. And Sudreth takes inside for ball 2. And looks like we're going to have a special pitch runner, maybe. We'll wait for the official announcement.
Your attention, please. Entering the game as a special pitch runner for Florida is a 10th Benjamin Mallon for 22, Jordan De La Roca.
Benjamin Mallon, special pinch runner for Jordan De La Roca, takes his place at second. 1 out, 2-0 count. And that pitch comes in low, bounces, gets away from the catcher, and Mallon goes down to third. Florida with another runner. "60 feet away." Strange set of occurrences there. The Florida coach is telling his base runner to run. Looks like we may have had an obstruction call. That's what the Florida coach is asking for. Obstruction play in Little League is if you're called out after an umpire is called obstruction, then you are not out. Run scores, or you reach the base you're going to safely. If the coach saw an umpire call obstruction, he would instruct his base runners to run. That's what's in question. There was obstruction called on the play. Runner is safe at third, no out on the play, and Sudreth takes low and in for ball 4. Beck Meyer at the plate. Meyer has struck out and singled. Meyer takes high for ball 1. Sam Hilton trying to work out of a jam. 1 run in for Florida. Runners at first and third. Meyer shows bunt, pulls back. Ball gets away from the catcher. Play at the plate. Not in time. And it looks like we're going to have another conference. And I'm not sure exactly what the call is. Pass ball, wild pitch, and apparently obstruction was called on the batter, possibly. I'm just speculating. Runner returns to third, and the batter is out. Call was made by the third base umpire, and they're discussing it now with the home plate umpire and the Florida coach. Strange sequence of events here in the top of the 5th inning in a tight game between Tampa Little League out of Florida and Northern Little League out of Columbus, Georgia. Florida coach still pleading his case. And it looks like we're going to have an umpires conference now. Call stands. Apparently obstruction on the batter. Runner returns to third. Two outs. Will Telegdi at the plate. Meyer called out for obstruction. Telegdi. 1-1 count. And Telegdi delivers a single down the left field line. Left fielder playing in left center field. Telegdi mutters around first in with a 2-out double, scoring 2 runs for the Florida squad. And Florida has extended the lead 6-3. And it looks like we're going to have another pitching change for the Georgia squad. Sam Hilton works a third of an inning on 9 pitches. And the new pitcher for Georgia is going to be number 65, Braden Grigsby. The first batter he'll face will be TJ Maiello, who's on 0 for 2 on the day, grounded into a double play and struck out. Florida still threatening. Runner on second. Will Telegny with a big 2-out double, scoring 2 runs. As Florida retakes the lead here in the top of the 5th inning. The Columbus squad out of Georgia still has 2 more at-bats. TJ Maiello in the 8th spot for Florida steps into the box. And the first pitch he sees from Braden Grigsby is fouled back out of play for strike 1. A 0-1 count on Grigsby. Grigsby takes low and outside for ball 1. Grigsby takes outside again for ball 2. 2-1 count on Braden Grigsby. Grigsby delivers, paints the outside corner for strike 2. Deuce is wild. TJ Maiello at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Florida looking to add to their lead. Maiello takes low and away, ball 3. Maiello works the count full. Grigsby delivers, ball in the dirt, ball 4. Sam Telegny comes to the plate for his second at-bat of the day. Telegny reached on an error in the 4th, and that ball bounces off the catcher's mask, goes to the right. Easy advance for the runners at first and second. Runners on second and third, 1-0 count on Sam Telegny. And Telegny fouls that pitch back out of play for strike 1. Telegny takes off the plate for ball 2. Pitch skips in. Nice block by the catcher for Georgia. 3-1 count on Telegny. Braden Grigsby working fast. From the stretch, kicks, fires. And that paints the outer third. Called strike 2. Full count on Sam Telegny. Full count, 2 outs, pitch on the way. And Telegny grounds the ball past the first baseman. Second baseman Fields behind him. And the first baseman is off the bag. Telegny is safe. 2 runs come in to score. Florida hustling all the way. And it appears that the runner at second left early before the pitch. It appears the runner at second left early on that play, so that runner has to return to third. 1 run scores for Florida on the play. TJ Maiello returns to, beg your pardon, he is going to return to second. Runner at third did not leave early. He is not penalized on the play. And it looks like we have the ruling. Runs did not score. Runners return to second and third. Telegny safe at first. And the first pitch to Metcalf is low and away for ball 1. Metcalf grounds the ball over to short. Short Fields throws to second for the third out. And Georgia is out of the inning. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Georgia squad is Hudson Clark. Clark is 0 for 2. He's flown out to first and grounded out to short. First pitch to Clark is low for ball 1. Pitch on the way from Jordan De La Roca, fouled off at the plate for strike 1. Braden Grigsby ends his inning of work on 14 pitches. De La Roca fires, pops to mitt on the outer third for strike 2. One-two count on Clark. De La Roca bounces in. 2-2. Two-two count on Hudson Clark. De La Roca rocks, fires, and Clark drives that ball into right field. Right fielder fields it on the run. Fires to first. First baseman off the bag, and Clark is safe. And we're going to have another stoppage of play as the Florida manager strolls out to discuss the call at first with the first base umpire. Clark safe at first. Dylan Bowman re-entering the game for his second at-bat of the day. He doubled in the 4th. And Bowman, one hopper out to short. Short fumbles with the ball. Tries to backhand flip at second, and Clark is safe. Bowman reaches on an error, and Georgia is threatening here in the bottom of the 5th. Sam Hilton re-enters and is running for Dylan Bowman at first. Now at the plate is Aiden Bowman, number 10. He is singled, and he cuts on the first pitch he sees, fouls it straight back for strike 1. Aiden Bowman singled in the 2nd, was left stranded. Jordan De La Roca working on the mound from the windup. Kicks, delivers. outside, ball 1. Georgia facing a 6-3 deficit here in the bottom of the 5th. 2 runners on, no outs. Aiden Bowman takes on the outer third for strike 2. One 2 count on Aiden Bowman. Pitch on the way. Inside, ball 2. De La Roca fires. Bowman fouls it at the plate. Stays alive. Two-two count on Aiden Bowman. No outs. Bottom of the 5th. De La Roca delivers. High, ball 3. Aiden Bowman worked himself back into a full count. Runners on first and second. Payoff pitch on the way. And that's high for ball 4. And looks like we're going to have a conference on the mound. Looks like that was a defensive strategy conference. Gabe Galarza at the plate in the 8th spot. Bases are juiced for Galarza. Number 21 has 0 for 1 on the day, flew out to first. And Galarza takes high for ball 1. One 0 count on Galarza. Pitch on the way. Low for ball 2. De La Roca on the mound, working from the windup. Kicks, delivers. Outside, ball 3. Pitch gets away from the catcher, no advance. Three 0 count on Galarza. Nowhere to put him. Bases are loaded. Florida, no outs with a 6-3 lead. Pitch on the way from De La Roca. Right down Broadway for a called strike 1. Three 1 count on Galarza. De La Roca gets a sign, kicks, delivers, and that bounces in for ball 4. Colin Snyder, number 18, steps to the plate. Flew out to left field in his first at bat. And he takes high for ball one. Bases still loaded. 1 run in for Georgia here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch on the way. Paints the outer third. One count on Snyder. De La Roca delivers. And Snyder fouls that straight back for strike 2. One-two count on Snyder. De La Roca trying to work out of a bases loaded, no out jam without giving up any more runs. Pitch on the way. Outside, ball 2. Two count on Snyder, no outs. And that ball's lifted into left field. Left fielder comes on, misses the ball. 1 run is in. Left fielder loses the ball in the sun. 1 run scores, and Georgia has cut the lead to 1. That's going to move to the top of the order. Braxton Wilkinson at the plate. Wilkinson has singled, struck out, and flown out to the pitcher. Bases loaded, infield in for Florida. No outs. And Wilkinson with a foul pop. Catcher not able to make the play. Strike 1. A 1 count on Wilkinson. Takes right down the middle for a called strike 2. Wilkinson quickly in an 0-2 hole. De La Roca trying to work out of a jam. Infield in, cut down the run at the plate. Pitch on the way. And that ball's fouled back out of play. 0-2 count on Wilkinson. De La Roca fires. And that ball's grounded out to short. Shortstop fields it, throws home, 1 out. Not enough time to double any other runners up. Wilkinson reaches on a fielder's choice. Aiden Bowman out at the plate. And we have our first out of the inning. Number 7, Levi Thompson steps in. Ball gets away from the catcher. Play at the plate, run scores. Ball gets past the pitcher. Another run in for Georgia. Georgia scores 2 runs on the pass ball and the error on the catcher with the throw. Georgia has retaken the lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Braxton Wilkinson goes all the way around to third. Gabe Galarza and Colin Snyder score on the play. Levi Thompson at the plate, number 7. Thompson takes ball 2. De La Roca kicks, fires, ball gets past the catcher, quick bounce back, no advance. Can't tell from the outfield camera, the backstop here at Elm Street Park is very short and it's padded. So depending on how the ball, where the ball hits, you get a quick return to the catcher. De La Roca paints the outside corner. Strike 1. 3-1 count on Levi Thompson. Thompson was hit by a pitch. Shows bunt. Takes on the outer third for strike 2. And looks like the Georgia coach is going to call for an offensive conference. Full count on Levi Thompson. De La Roca fires, and that ball's fouled off. Thompson stays alive. Infield still in for Florida. Pitch on the way. High for ball 4. Thompson works a walk out of the situation, and we're going to have another pitching conference. And it looks like that's going to end Jordan De La Roca's day on the mound. And I'll give you your new pitcher in a moment. De La Roca finishes his day of work with 41 pitches. And your new pitcher is going to be number 84, Sam Talegdi. Sam Talegdi on the mound for Florida. Cam Carino at the plate. Carino is 0 for 1 officially on the day, 2 walks. Runners at first and third, 1 out. Corners in, middle at double play depth. And Carino takes high for ball 1. Talegdi delivers. Paints the inside corner for called strike 1. Talegdi kicks, delivers. Carino fouls that pitch straight back for strike 2. One-two count on Carino. Talegdi kicks, delivers low for ball 2. 2-2 count, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Pitch on the way. And that ball is lined foul. Carino stays alive. Georgia, 4 runs scoring this inning to retake the lead over Florida. 1 out. Runners on first and third. Pitch on the way. Behind Carino. Off the catcher's glove. Play at the plate. Not in time. Georgia scores again. Braxton Wilkinson just in under the tag at home. Colin Snyder goes down to second. Carino has worked the count full. Pitch on the way, and Carino goes down swinging. Braden Grigsby at the plate, the pitcher of record for the Georgia squad. He has singled and been hit by a pitch. And Grigsby takes low and away for ball 1. Grigsby takes on the inner third for a called strike. One count. Talegdi delivers. And that's fouled straight back off the netting for strike 2. One-two count on Grigsby. Talegdi kicks, fires. That's high and in for ball 2. Two-two pitch. Grounded down to third, off the third baseman's glove in the left field. And Grigsby reaches on an error. Levi Thompson goes to third on the play. And back where this inning started with Hudson Clark. And the first pitch to Clark is inside for ball 1. Clark got the inning started with a leadoff single. Eventually came around to score. 1-0 count on Clark. And that pitch is outside for ball 1. I'm sorry, ball 2. 2-0 count on Clark. And Clark fouls that off down third base line for strike one. Telegdy from the windup. Pitch on the way, and that's fat. Ball goes fair. And bad throw at first, and Clark is safe at first. Johnson scores on the play. And everyone is safe.
Number 6, Sam Hilton.
Pitch outside to Sam Hilton. And Clark goes down to second. Sam Hilton reached on an error earlier this inning, came around to score. Pitch on the way, and that's fouled at the plate. One pitch on the way, outside for ball two. Telegdy kicks, fires, inside. No advance on the play with the pass ball. 3-1 count on Sam Hilton. And Hilton takes on the outer third for called strike two. Full count, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Pitch on the way. Outside for ball four. Aiden Bowman coming to the plate again. Bowman walked earlier in the inning. Bases loaded for Aiden Bowman. 2 outs. Pitch on the way, and Bowman drives the ball down the left field line. Left fielder goes over foul territory, could not make the catch. Great effort by that young man in left field, just out of his reach. Oh-1 count on Aiden Bowman. Pitch on the way. Catches the outer third for a called strike two. Oh-2 pitch on the way from Telegdy, and that's grounded out to short. Shortstop fields it, takes the bag himself, and that ends the inning. Not before Georgia puts up 6 runs here in the bottom of the 5th to retake the lead 9-6. Florida coming to bat. Leading off the top of the 6th inning for the Tampa squad out of Florida is going to be Rhett Dixon. Dixon is 0 for 2 on the day with a walk, a ground out, and a fly out. And Dixon takes on the outer third for called strike 1. Florida down to their last 3 outs. And Dixon lines the ball into right field, and he has a leadoff single. Jack Smythe coming to the plate. Smythe is 2 for 3 on the day. 2 singles and a strikeout. He came around to score in the 5th. Leadoff action cooking for Florida. Runner on first, no outs. And Smythe takes outside for ball 1. Part of the order up for Florida, Smythe in the 3 spot. And Smythe takes low for ball 2. Smythe takes high again for ball 3. Braden Grigsby on the mound for the Georgia squad. Working from the stretch. Kicks, delivers, and that's right down Elm Street for called strike 1. Smythe thought he had a walk. Tossed the bat. He'll have to regather himself, get back in the box. Pitch on the way. Outside, that is ball 4. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate for Florida. with no outs.
Number 22, Jordan De La Roca.
Jordan De La Roca at the plate. And De La Roca takes outside for ball one. De La Roca has singled and walked and eventually came around to score. And De La Roca takes down the pipe for strike one. Pitch on the way. And De La Roca drives that ball into right field. Right fielder goes over, makes a catch. Dixon tags on the play and advances to third. Runners on first and third with one out. Trey Sudreth at the plate. Sudreth walked in his last at bat. Officially 0 for 2 on the day. Pitch on the way. Sudreth takes on the outer third for strike one. Pitch on the way, and same place, same result, strike two. Trey Sudreth quickly finds himself in an 0-2 count. One out, runners on first and third. Pitch on the way, outside, ball one. Pitch on the way to Sudreth, and that's lifted into left field. Left fielder goes over, makes the catch. Runner at third tags, scores. Throw comes into second base, no advance at first. Trey Sudreth with the sac fly. And first pitch to Beck Meyer is a ball. Florida down to their last out. And Grigsby paints the corner for strike one. Runner at first, tying run at the plate, and Meyer swings, fouls it back for strike two. Beck Meyer is 1 for 3 on the day, 2 strikeouts and a single, and he takes off speed offering high for ball two. Deuce is wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch on the way, and that's chopped down to third. Third baseman Fields throws over to first, and the first baseman is off the bag. Runner is safe. And Florida is still alive. Runner on the play goes from first to third. And Florida is still alive. That's going to bring the winning run, or the go-ahead run, to the plate for Florida. Brogan Hall. And Hall takes right down the middle at the letters for strike one. First and third, 2 outs. Hall at the plate. And he cuts on, ball out to short fields, flips to second, and that is your ball game, folks. Georgia comes back to win off the back of 6 bottom of the 5th inning runs to take the win 9-7 over a game Florida squad. We'll be back shortly with the last game of the evening between Greenville Tar Heel and Wilson City Little League out of Wilson, North Carolina. That will be approximately 7 p.m.